after such a strong run at the Division II level. What's the transition been like for you guys? You put together a strong season this year, but don't really have the end goal of being able to go to the postseason for a couple of years now.
Yeah, it's what it is. You know, we understood that coming in about as far as the postseason goes. So that's something that I think as a team we kind of jumped that hurdle pretty quickly and just kind of moved forward. And I think it's allowed us to just stay on task and understand that we're trying to build a strong foundation. You know, we don't do anything different. You know, we don't teach a Division I breaking ball versus Division II, or we don't. It's pretty simple. It's just the plan is the same: pitch down the zone, pitch to contact. Play good defense and put quality at bats at the plate. So, we in Division I, it's you're facing a little bit bigger athlete, a little stronger athlete. So we got to make sure that our program can grow to a point where we can be competitive against the USCs and the University of Washington's or whomever. That way when we're postseason eligible, we're ready to compete at a high level. So no, nothing too drastic. From that standpoint, it's baseball. It's a simple game, but it's not an easy game. We try to keep it as simple as we can and understand that it can be very difficult at times, and just stay with our guys and encourage them, help them get through the ups and downs as we move forward.
And you guys infused the program with a bunch of new faces this year. What about the returning players? So how did they kind of take the news that moving to Division I? Were they excited about it? I'm sure, or did they kind of bummed that they wouldn't be able to have a chance to postseason?
And that was nice. Last year we got to the Division II World Series, so they got a taste of that. They got a feel for that. No, and the older guys understood that they bought into. They're trying to build a legacy. They're trying to build a tradition, help build something that's going to be special down the road. And so they're great young men, and they understood that. And that's why we kind of counter that with a really good schedule. Playing University of Washington, coming here and playing the Trojans, and going to Riverside tomorrow and playing them. We were at Kansas for 2, and so we played Kansas State twice. So we tried as best. We played University of Arizona, so we tried to, as best we could, at least make this year for them pretty special by playing some historically some of the best programs in the country.
And then tell me a little bit about the recruiting process now. What's changed as far as recruiting? Is it opened more doors for you? Is it more difficult or easier with being at the Division I level?
Well, it's certainly most young men that have aspirations to play college baseball, they want to play Division I baseball. And so we had that hurdle when we were Division II, and they were a Division II program, and our coach and I've always wanted to play Division I baseball. And so now that we're Division I, it's they're calling us back. We make a phone call, they call us back. They still don't know where Grand Canyon's at. They think Grand Canyon University is actually in the Grand Canyon. So once we get them to town and we show them our university, and it's in Phoenix, and it's a great little school in the middle of Phoenix. The administration is supportive to all the athletic programs, and they give us opportunity to travel and do this. They see pretty quickly that we're pretty serious about baseball, and that if they join us, they got a chance to win a lot of baseball games.
And with how well you guys performed this year, are you going to be like knocking on the door the next couple of years, but like you're going to be a team ranked in the top 25 but not be able to get in the postseason? I mean, you guys, if you continue to build, you have the opportunity to do that, especially with being able to pull guys from the Phoenix area. Pretty fertile recruiting ground there itself.
Great. Now it's a great baseball in Phoenix, right? JC level and high school level. I appreciate that. You hope that you can show yourself well. We do. We feel like next year our schedule is going to be pretty tough. We're going to go to Tennessee. We're going to go to Cal Poly, St. Louis. We're going to go to Oklahoma State, and so some big hurdles. But like I said, we're trying to build for the future, and what better way to do that by playing the best in the country? And so I'm sure it'll be a bit of a roller coaster ride. But I think that we've shown ourselves to be pretty competitive, and when you raise the bar, when you begin to have a high standard, I think guys understand that, and I think they're going to want to play at that level. And I feel like we have a chance to do something pretty special over here.